Well, there's gonna be many goals, but let's start with the first ones. That means try to keep my body injury free for a whole season or as long as possible, and then last season was really good. There was many good results, but really I would like to bring something what I was not able to achieve so far, and try to do really some big results on the Grand Slam.
What do you think is the reason that you haven't been able to move from number 6 to top?
Well, I mean, if you look at the guys that they are in front of me, I mean, each of them or every single of them, they are extremely tough players, playing really well, and
I'd like to ask, how did you mentally prepare yourself for taking over?
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, this year, even that we played the Davis Cup, then the off-season, there was still reasonably good. There was space for rest, for some holidays, then starts to do my off-season practice. So, I've done everything I planned, and actually, yeah, it was even that, it was busy part, but, with a good reason, and yeah, I mean, I practice well. I get strong again, and looking forward to start of the new season.
Next you are going to meet Someday. Next you are going to meet Someday. What do you feel about that as a young tennis player? How you are seeing?
Well, I actually never played to him. It's gonna be our first meeting, and it's always tough, to play opponent that you never played before, but. On the other hand, he's a home guy playing at home, so it's gonna be even tougher for me. But yeah, on the other hand, I will try to stick with my game, try to do what I know the best, and start from the beginning. The new season, new opponents, and everything starts from the zero. So yeah, I will have to be really, really careful since the first point.
You had a really good last season, and you were in the semi-finals of the US Open. You played a Grand Slam final before. What do you think is the difference in those matches, in the semi-finals and the finals? Do you think you're lacking somewhere in the game, or does it come down to your mental preparation?
No, I think it's many things together. Sometimes it could be also the mental preparation, then it could be maybe let's say now it's it was another Grand Slam for semi-finals, so it could be. That I get even more experience after that as well, and then let's say just to mention the semi-final in New York, it's also you need to be at least a little bit lucky. This time it was the conditions that actually completely, I would say, blown away my game. So. That's something what could happen, because the tournament is long. You play for 2 weeks, and anything could happen in that time. But yeah, that's how it is. So you have to wait for your chance, and once the chance is there, you need to try to grab it.
Czech Republic won the Davis Cup, and we all remember how Novak Djokovic had a very good run after winning the Davis Cup with Serbia. Do you think that it has given you a massive confidence boost? Do you feel probably a bit more secure on the court now after achieving winning such a massive title?
Well, I mean, it's been already many times said this form, but everything is gonna happen on court, and everything starts from the zero. As I said, I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna step on the court, and the opponent doesn't care if I won the Davis Cup or not. So he's gonna try to beat me, try to play well, and it's gonna be all the others doing the same. So for myself, I mean, yes, it gives me some confidence, some experience that I never had before, but still I'm gonna need to go on court, play well, and always needs to be the one who won the last point.
What's your say on the change of the calendar of the event? Whether it is a place-oriented or player-oriented or it is event-oriented. The change in the calendar they are planning.
Actually, I don't know which change you mean. What they're planning, or
The tournament dates are changing the calendar.
sorry, one more.
The
The
tournament
tournaments
dates changing in the ATP calendar, so
Calendar.
it seems. What are your thoughts on something like that?
But
Do you mean the ones that haven't been decided yet, that might be decided, or do you mean the longer break at the end
No,
of the
it's
season?
annual. That's total calendar they are trying to change.
That they are trying to change?
Yeah.
Well, nothing has been decided yet.
yeah, there is nothing decided yet. There is no, there are no any new information about it, and no. Well, basically from I don't know if it is the one that you mean the
Longer off season?
what?
The longer off season?
No, I don't think it's longer. It's that the tournament starts right after or almost right after the World Tour Finals. You mean this one?
If we move to South
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of it. I just said my opinion on that, and there is nothing has been decided yet. No.
We have a question there.
Yeah, Thomas, what the players are thinking of making the season smaller,
Yeah.
right? Not playing as many tournaments in the year. So, what's
Well, I mean, it's tough to say just like that. You know, you have many tournaments that you are committed to play. That if you are on certain positions, if you are there, you have to play quite a lot of tournaments, and if you want to do well, you have to be really well prepared, which needs some time, and then it's enough for all season. That means that then of course we would like to have some more breaks during the year or even after the year, but if someone is not in the same level, in same position, of course he would like to play more tournaments. So that's why that you have to always try to find a good compromise between these two.
But that compromise is not there because most of the organizers want the top players to be playing. So you think the pressure is more on the big players?
Yeah, of course the pressure is on the big players, because then they are forced to play more, and I mean, yeah, that's what the tournaments want, but the players needs to, you know, be as a one, and it's not that, you know, just, you know, few players are happy and they don't care about the rest. So it's always about the whole, you know, whole tour, and they always try to find a good compromise of it.
Yeah, question here.
Thomas, like you always said that you have a preference for hard courts, and but you have made the final at Wimbledon, which is on grass. So do you have any particular target as to this is a Grand Slam which you're going to focus on?
No, I don't have. I mean, for me, just the good advantage is that I've been able to win a tournament on every single surface I ever played, and yeah, so far the best result is from the Wimbledon. Then I have a semis from Paris, semis from US Open. So basically, no, I don't care.
We have seen a lot of injuries on the hard court. Like Nadal has missed about 7 months in the recent past, and there have been applications for a shorter season and longer break at the end of the year. And as they move towards more clay courts and natural surfaces, what is your take on that?
Well, I don't think it's just the reason of the surface. I mean, it's you know, it's exactly same for everybody, and it just really depends how they can prepare for it and how ready and how fit they can be. So, I mean, every player has a different style of the game. I mean, which someone suits more to the clay, someone suits more to the hard. You know, you cannot say just like that let's play more on clay because it's better for the player's body. So no, it's really hard to say like that.
Ask 2 questions and there's one in the back of the room.
Swaraj, you beat Federer a couple of times, you beat semi-final, you beat final. Where do you think you have to improve to recon to actually reach the Grand Slam, to win a Grand Slam?
Well, I already answered the question before, and it's gonna be the same. Just, you know, I mean, as I said, it has to be just the small pieces for all the, you know, all the puzzle, which is for those 2 weeks you have to face, and you know, it's basically just the small things. Even in the mental preparation, you know, also to get some more of a luck, you know, and then yeah, small changes can make a big result.
Okay.